This video is not intended for anyone under the age of 13. The figures I review are marketed towards adult collectors and are intended for ages 15 and 17 and up. Some of these figures involve Mortal Kombat or Alien and Predator, which is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised. What is up, people YouTube? It is I, Super Mariozilla, or you could call me Vinny, and today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Avengers Infinity War Rocket Racoon. This version of Rocket Racoon is from the MCU movie Avengers Infinity War. Rocket goes along with Thor to retrieve a new weapon to fight Thanos. They were able to succeed, and quickly travel to Earth to fight off Thanos' army. Unfortunately, they lost a fight, and in the process, Rocket loses Groot. This figure was announced sometime after Bucky, I believe, and just like the previous Rocket, this is a web exclusive, and did not get a Bluefin release. Also, besides the new weapon, this is pretty much the same exact figure as the Guardians 2 Rocket. Will this figure be worth grabbing? Let's find out. Alright, this is the same exact sculpt and same color scheme as the previous Rocket. So whatever issue I had with the previous still lingers here. Taking a closer look, the face sculpt is solid, and the digital printing is not too bad here. He looks like Rocket. The fur details are unfortunately still rather soft here, more so on the arms. They don't look like they have fur, but rather bumps. The suit he sports does look pretty cool though, mostly clean paint apps, and the sculpt is the same. We still get the zipper, the buckles, and some of the straps. The back still has the backpack, which is neat. But the paint on the blue gem is pretty... no. Ugh. The paint on the fur is a brown with some white dry brushing, obviously to represent the raccoon fur. The legs have the clothes continue here sporting the red stripes on the sides. The knees are an olive yellow. The legs have the same issue as the arms, unfortunately. I get it, this is a smaller figure, but small figures can still have intricate details, and not hinder the articulation. I've seen it done before. Lastly, the tail. Really good paint and sculpt. This is what fur should look like on him, but no, it's only the head and the tail that have this much effort. Rocket still looks okay, don't get me wrong, but I honest to God wish they made some improvements, even with some of the paint on the arms and the legs. It just looks a bit rushed. Rocket's articulation is largely, well, pretty much the same as the Guardians 2 Rocket Racoon, so let's go over it. Head is on a double ball peg. Neck is on a ball joint, so he can look this far down. He can look this high without the head popping off. He can look this high up. Looks side to side and can lean. Pretty cool. We have a diaphragm joint on a ball joint. And a waist joint. So he could crunch forward about this far, which is decent. It could crunch backward an alright amount. Arms are on ball joints, has slight butterfly joint movement, can rotate, and can hinge up. Well, that happened. Yeah, that'll happen. Can hinge up just a little bit less than the horizontally, but there's also a bicep swivel in there. Elbows are on a single hinge, but can move more than 90 degrees, so that's good. Ball hinge for the hands. Very tiny ball hinge. Pretty much no limitations, so that's good. Legs are on ball joints. Can kick forward about this far. Can kick back about this far. Splits, not so much. Thighs can swivel. Knees are on a single hinge, but like the elbows, they can move more than 90 degrees, so that's good. And feet are on tiny ball joints, so ankle rocker is pretty much non-existent. I'll just leave it off. And we have a toe joint, which is not hindered at all. And tail is on a slight ball joint. Just slight ball joint movement. Pretty cool stuff. So Rocket's articulation, well, like I said, is largely the same as Guardians 2 Rocket Racoon, so there's no real improvements. Nothing major to go over, so what you see is what you get. Unfortunately, they did not improve the ankle articulation, but with a figure this small and Rocket Racoon, it's not really a big deal, to be honest, because he could still stand just fine. I mean, take it for what you will, but still. Rocket stands just around 3 inches tall. Here are the comparisons. Here he is with the Figuarts Bucky and Star-Lord. Here he is with the Figuarts Captain America and Doctor Strange. Here he is with the Figuarts Black Widow and Black Panther. Here he is with the Figuarts Iron Man and Ant-Man. And finally, here he is with the Figuarts Thanos and Hulk. Rocket is very tiny, which is accurate, so he is in scale with the others. We get most of the same accessories, not baby Groots or pistols, but a big-ass gun instead. Let's take a look at these. First is a stand catered towards him, complete with the arm, base, and clips. For the heads, he comes with the neutral head that was on him in the package. Next is the teeth-gridded head. And finally, a yelling, screaming head with pretty bad paint job for the inside of the mouth. For the hands, he comes with 2 fist hands that were on him in the package, 2 calm, relaxed hands, 2 hands for the gun, and 2 clawed-like hands. These hands are very small, so be careful and try not to lose these. Next is the weapon, this big gun he used in the movie. The strap can be removed for him to use it, or for him to just hold on to it. To use, you have to put the right hand over the gun into the trigger, then put the left hand under to hold the black tube area, and there you go. Some pretty cool stuff we get, if I do say so myself. It's not a lot, but for Rocket, it's not bad. So, buy or don't buy because the aftermarket is a bitch. Rocket is a solid release, but that's only because it's the same figure just with a different weapon. It still doesn't change the fact that we still should have gotten some improvements. Also, it's a web exclusive and did not get a Bluefin release, so you're going to have to pay more to grab this figure. Anything above $70, I'll be honest with you, is a ripoff. Try to grab him for as close to MSRP as you can. Unless you're like me, who loves the MCU and wanted to complete the Infinity War collection. Yeah. I'll give Rocket a 8 out of 10. Well, that's it. Thanks guys and gals so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you would like to be updated on when new videos goes up, be sure to subscribe. If you want to be notified when new videos go live, be sure to hit that bell icon. And if you want some behind the scenes stuff, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Link to it is down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.